Personal trainers have been taught that they should be charging for their time. And this is one of the worst things that you could do. This is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make when wanting to build your fitness business, to earn the money that you want, to have the impact doing the work that you love, and to be able to give you the freedom. And it's why I put Tony Robbins' quote in my book. As let's be perfectly honest, there's a ceiling to your success when you're selling your most precious asset, your time, because there's only so many clients that you can see in a day. There's only so much you can really charge per session, and there's only so much that you can actually earn. So you have a ceiling to your success. But that is when you're in the old model. And to break through that ceiling, we need to be able to make the switch to the new model. And it's easier than ever before for you to be able to do that. And it's why I want to introduce you to Peter, a really smart coach, a great dad, a really good dude, and someone that was in the old personal training model, working really hard, and being able to see and help only so many clients. But now with his online fitness business, earning so much more money, having so much more freedom and time with his family, and being able to help so many more clients. And this is why I want to show you in this episode the actual practicalities of what the difference is between the old model and the new model, and how to set it up so you can make that shift from today, so that you can actually start signing on clients from today. Now, really quickly before we jump into it, I want to share something with you that I think is really important. And this is one question I ask every single client before we start working together. And it simply is, how much money do you want to be earning? Now, you think about that right now. How much money do you want to be earning to live the life that it is that you really want? Now, let's just say, for example, you've said, I want to earn $100,000 a year, Chris. Okay, fantastic. Now, there's two reasons why I actually asked that question. One is to see where your money mindset is right now. You might have some limiting beliefs. You might only think that you can earn $100,000 a year, and that's okay. And that is something that will break in a future episode. But the second reason is the really practicalities. And this is, what is the business model that you actually need to be able to earn the money that you want? Now, let's say, for example, we've got two different trainers. We've got one trainer that wants to earn $100,000 a year with his online fitness business, and then there's another trainer that wants to earn $1 million a year with his fitness business. And the thing is, do you think the $1 million coach works 10 times harder than the $100,000 a year coach? The answer is, and this is from my experience, no. They do not work 10 times harder. They work smarter. And this is what we're going to break into in this episode. So firstly, let's look at the old personal training model and how this usually breaks down. Let's say, for example, you have an hourly rate of $70 an hour. And let's say you've got 15 clients on board. So you've got an average of 25 sessions per week that you're doing. Now, with that, let's be honest, you've got an extra work of administration, programming, and answering questions for those clients of an extra 10 to 20 hours per week. So your monthly revenue is $7,000 per month. But let's say that you've got expenses. Let's say the gym rental fee of where the gym is where you're at. Because for me, I used to work throughout many fitness firsts and then in Dubai, private gyms as well. So that could equate up to $1,200 a month, which means you're working 45 to 55 hours per week, which really comes up to about 220 hours per month. And the thing is, you've only brought in $5,800 for the month. So that's the typical old personal training model. That's a model that I was in for years and years. And this is where we can now make the switch to online coaching, the new model. And there's two tiers with how this can work. Tier one is one-on-one online coaching. And let's say you're charging $300 per month and you've got 30 clients signed on board. Now, really honestly, it really takes, let's say, 20 minutes for a one-on-one session to be able to go through everything with that client. So you've got 7 to 8 hours, and the extra work per week is going to be 10 to 15 hours. So you're bringing in $9,000 per month, or $108,000 a year with the first tier online model. Now, the second tier is what a lot of coaches are now calling the Holy Grail, and this is how it breaks down. Let's say you have an online coaching model and it's a high ticket program, a monthly rate of $397 a month, and you've got the 30 clients on board. But we also tap in a one-to-many membership model. Even let's say a monthly rate of $27 per week, and you've got only 250 members on that super low rate as well. So with those two, we now have a monthly revenue of $27,000 a month, which is $335,000 a year. Now I get it, there's a lot of numbers to try and digest just there, but this is where the back of the napkin math is so important to actually understand. Are you in the right model? Are you selling the right things? Because it would really suck if you're climbing up the ladder of success only to find out you're on the wrong wall, you're in the wrong model. And the beauty about the online coaching models is you can do it from anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in one specific gym, seeing a client face to face to be able to do that. So to make this really practical and to show you exactly how to put these systems in place to make the shift from the old model to the new model, I want to give you access to a free training that we did with a big group of trainers, literally showing you the 9 systems for you to put in place, the 9 systems that every successful online fitness business has in place so you can put it to the test, so you can see it for yourself. And also chill out, there's nothing to buy on this. It's completely free. This is our way to make sure that we can show you what it is that you need to do so that we can see if we can actually help you as well. So all you need to do, click the link below, get access to the free training, and I'll see you on the inside.